know, Cam, just because I shoved my fucking headphones up my ass doesn't mean anything.
I was gonna say, realistically, if they were under your feet, that would not surprise me.
Oh, fuck off. What's up, chat? How's it going, chat? Did it hurt? Out of context? Where do you guys want me to move this? We'll put it right back in the middle. We'll cover the judge's face. Yeah, let's open Doki. That's what we're playing tonight, right, chat? Play Doki. Did it hurt? Oh, yeah, it hurt. Hurt nice and good. So, guys, you're going to get something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to eat live on stream. Because I'm fucking hungry. I hope you guys like the thumbnail. That's true. What am I eating? I am having breakfast burritos for dinner. That's what I'm eating. Just because we set it out for breakfast this morning, but we got super busy, so instead of letting it go to waste, we're just gonna eat it for dinner. So, do you remember where we are? Yes, we're probably gonna be Edgeworth's defense attorney. Because Edgeworth, quote unquote, murdered somebody. Which is why the thumbnail is so fucking funny to me with Phoenix talking about how Edgeworth took the #1 victory royale from the Boogie Bomb Bandit. What is this Doki Doki Literature Club meme you sent? What is it? I won't hesitate, bitch. Edgelord needs our help. Where is Cam? We need her. She's currently getting everybody's food together because she's eating too. All right, Rizzleton.
I was about to say, am I not allowed to eat? Damn.
No, she's not allowed to eat. Chad, I starve her to death. I don't let her eat anything.
Surprise.
Also, I fucked up my finger. Oh, so you're looking, I got 2 that you like? Sweet. Send it. Oh, bro, that first one's facts. That may or may not have been me with Cam at one point in my life. Aw, I love it. I love both of those. The first one, like I said, may or may not be me and Cam when I first met her or something. Do you guys want face cam after I eat? Because I kind of don't think you guys want me to fucking shove food in my face while you're watching. I have a crippling nicotine addiction. So you guys want to know how I fucked up my finger? Like,
Cutting potatoes.
Shut up. I wasn't potatoes, but I'll tell them if they want to know how I fucked up my finger. Oh, I love that first one for years. My Barbarous? Hold on, I'm confused. Who's your Barbarous? I've got to ask who's your Barbarous, if I'm saying that correctly. Your barber. Do you mean like the person who cuts your hair, like your hairstylist? Because if that's true, I get that one too. But that was 100% me with Cam, because we met in a fucking youth group, and she used to help me with stuff, and they were right there. It was very difficult. Yeah, female barber. Okay. I was cutting bacon, and I fucking sliced my finger open. That's how I fucked up my fingy. I did it with the cliche kitchen knife, too. It looked like a murder scene in there, bro. So now I have a Bang Daddy. Let me get this fucking face cam ready for after day. Ouch. Did you go to the ER to stitch it together? No, and I never will. Because before I turn off the face cam, before I turn off the face cam to eat, I want to show you something. Chat, you're gonna get to see an exposed captain here. So let me hit you with that face cam only. Alright. On my ring here, if it'll focus, don't get my face on it. Do you see this little mark right here? Yeah, you can see a little bit better there. So, as you guys know, I played a knife game, right? And I'm gonna show you something. For YouTube's sake, what I'm gonna show you is a prop. This right here is a prop, totally a prop. But this, I hit right there, and I went to the bone, and I didn't go get stitches for it. So now, I have no feeling on the top of my ring finger. So, no, I didn't go to the ER. The knife game was one of the dumb things I did when I was a teenager. Voice call? No. Why would I do that? And that is why when I sliced my finger open the first time, my mom dragged my ass to the ER. See, your mom did that. I didn't even let my mom know that I fucked myself up. I went to the bathroom where we had our first aid kit. I wrapped this thing in a Band-Aid after pouring alcohol on it. And I did that for like 2 months straight, and it finally healed, and I still can't feel my finger. I have feeling on the tip of my finger still, but barely any feeling on the tip of my finger on this hand. But on the back of it, I can't feel anything. Somebody could probably chop this finger off, and I probably wouldn't notice. I messed up this finger a lot. I messed up this hand a lot. I'm ambidextrous, and I use my left hand for more things than most people would do if you're right-handed. So this hand has taken all of my damage. Let's see. There's a scar that I got somehow. I don't know how I got it. Don't ask. And then I'm all kinds of fucked up scar-wise on this arm and hand. You can also see on the palm of my hand, there's a scar right there that I got from something. This poor hand has seen some shit. This one is a little baby. This one hasn't really gotten much damage. And then I have somewhere, unless it's completely gone now. No, I do have some fuck ups over here. I got one right there. It's really tiny. You can't really see it. Oh, I guess I feel it. What the fuck? Yeah, this whole arm has been fucked beyond belief. Yeah, skill issue. I've fucked this hand up. Hopefully by the end of this, I'll still have feeling in this fingertip. Let's pray. Oh, chat. Cam got a new figure. Cam got a new figure, chat. I'll show it to you. Yeah. Show? Alright, give me just a second. I don't know why I clicked that. I'll show you. Give me a second, chat. Motherfucker, how's that going to be attaching my hand? This is Cam's chat.
Looks like you can see her.
I thought you were coming in here to fucking roast me.
Well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to show them.
Alright, yeah, screw it. So, chat, I'm not very good at making eggs. So, tonight I tried to make my first ever, like, fried egg. I instead made scrambled eggs. She left. Would you like some eggs, cat? Ta-da! There's some eggs for you, Mr. Kitty Cat.
And then there's mine.
And there's her eggs. This music's such a fucking bop, chat.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Come look at this toast.
Oh,
Alright, chat, I'm gonna hit you with a live scene. Or do you just want to stare at the cat in the corner?
Just have them stare at the cat.
Alright, yeah, you guys stare at the cat. I'll be back in a minute.
I have to look at Wright switch.
Oh my god.
It made Dino toast.
It did make Dino toast. Oh my god, it's fucking hot as hell!
It just came out of the toaster!
Dino toast!
The loaf of bread got squished, and it became Dino toast. I still hate cats.
How could you hate this dumbass? Look at him. Pugs are better? Oh god.
I mean, pugs are cute.
Do you want to show him a picture of your pug? Banjo? Is that his fucking name?
Banjo wasn't a pug, he was a Boston Terrier.
Oh shit! Gizmo was the fucking pug.
Yeah, Gizmo was a pug. He was a fat old pug, and all he wanted to do was eat, sleep, and shit. He was the chillest dog I've ever known.
These my burritos. Sweet. Cool. My burritos, chat. I'm going to devour them. I want Rooster back. Rooster will be back Friday. What? Yes, and we should, if all goes well, get a 4.0 teaser at the end of it. Because 3.8's the last of 3. Gonna fuck this burrito with my mouth. You're good, Monado. You missed it. We got a new Nezuko statue.
Can I have the chair? Please. No, you can't have my food, fatty. Did you not grab the Dr. Peppers?
No. There were Dr. Peppers?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Can you go grab them? The pets demand sacrifice.
Did I hear Nezuko? Yes, we got a Nezuko statue.
Nezuko done!
Do you want to show him your new Nezuko statue?
Sure. Side note, Justin, why are the pets demanding sacrifice?
Because you won't give them your food.
Oh. Well, these are my fried potatoes and bacon. They're mine!
Cooked to fucking perfection. Holy shit! Fuck! We'll show her off here in just a second. There's yours. The pets demand a good tax.
Well, Rooster's not here, so luckily we don't have to pay the ice tax or the cheese tax.
Ringo's the one that likes the cheese tax.
Well, yeah, but Rooster does too. He doesn't demand it like Ringo demands the cheese tax, but Rooster does demand ice tax. Rooster better.
Having cheese tax only occurs to me now.
Why? Also, Mr. Fondue, why do you like Rooster so much?
My cats demand fuck tax from the eye of the... Jesus.
Nah, that's normal. And you always... Because I've been watching a series on chat alerts being audible in horror games, and that is one of them. Oh god. He beat up Captain 2 times. Ah. Did it bust?
Oh yeah, that egg busted in my mouth for sure.
Pause. Okay, do you guys want context? Because I feel like you're gonna ask for context. So imagine playing Phasmophobia and a ghost starts hunting to kill you and you have the cheese tax screaming through your mic. Oh god.
I'd love to figure out how to set something like that up. That'd be so funny.
You should do like anytime the ghost comes to attack you, all you hear is the Among Us. But it's like the really shitty one, so it's like do 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 do. And then every time it appears in front of you, it's the freaking vine boom.
Not the vine boom. The cheese tax. The cheese tax.
You know, I'm sure now because I've said it, I've given someone an idea.
I'm cranking 4090s on Fortnite!
I played Fortnite one time in my life. Did absolutely nothing. Killed no one. Hid in a freaking bush the entire game and just walked around as a bush. I got, like, 3rd place.
I won 1st place that way.
I don't know whether to say that the game is too easy or that players are trying too hard.
It's both. That is crazy.
I forget the tank game, but the Russian Badger did change his spotted alert to brick.
Chat, do you know how much I would fucking hate you if you could alert enemies to my location by using fucking meme sound effects? I think I'd hurt myself if you guys could do that. Oh my god.
My sister keep giggling about something. What is she giggling about?
What the hell happened to my yoke?
Oh, it's the membrane film. See?
Of course you fucking moan.
Bro, it's an egg. I want to know that too. We still need that 12-hour Fortnite stream. No.
No.
I am not playing
I'd rather
Fortnite.
stream 12 hours of me trying to fit bigger and bigger dildos up my ass than play Fortnite. No! God, this egg is coming everywhere.
If you moan even once, I will lose my shit. I will be yelling.
Bro's really loving that egg, huh?
Chat, turn down your volume.
Oh, you piece of shit. You're trying to 160 of that goddamn moan it, huh?
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Best damn egg I've ever tasted. Flavors are melting in my tongue. Nah, bro's trying to get us caught in 4K.
I made Sayori's breakfast.
Look, it's not even half as bad as something from
I mean, it's not like it's really that difficult to make. It's just eggs and toast.
egg. Butter on it.
Seems like a spicy note that you leave your family.
It's like egg. Scrambled eggs though, scrambled.
Bro's trying to catch us lacking. For reference, chat, he will not eat fried eggs any other way. They have to be over medium. You dingus. You just spilled that everywhere and wiped it all over your pants.
Hello, the Protogen mechanic.
I'm gonna call him
Mm-hmm.
That moan's gonna get worse.
You know, I'm sure chat would enjoy you, like... You mean half dead? Yeah, basically.
At least I don't eat my steaks raw.
Or well done.
Yeah.
Depending on where I get the steak, though.
Oh, chat. I've been wanting to bring up that Asa Fox dude that we banned multiple times. He was on Discord. As you guys know, my mom has a Discord account just because she wants to be a part of everything, right? Well, that motherfucker started messaging my mom. He's like spam messaged her for like 6 days straight, and she didn't even notice.
This bitch has.
And like he kept going, but my mom didn't know because she doesn't have notifications turned on for her Discord. So she got on to kind of look at the Discord server and see what we were all up to. And he messaged her, I think, over 30 messages in a 6-day span. He fucking messaged my mother, asking her why the fuck he's been banned and shit. And I'm cool, I'm cool with, you guys fucking with me, right? Like, if he came in here and was, still fucking with me and trying to get my attention, it's whatever, haha, very funny. But, come on, bro, don't message my mom. Oh, yeah, he's permanently banned.
I'm surprised Mr. Fundu hasn't said anything about me eating Sayori's breakfast.
So he sends 30 messages in 6 days and is confused on why he is banned? Yeah, and what makes it worse is he was sending it to my mother. Nah. Bro, no one messes with my homie's mom. I'm gonna kill this fool.
Sends 30 messages in 6 days to one person. Confused why they are banned. Bruh.
It pissed me off. And I wasn't like...
I think it might be a stalker. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either. I don't know why he chose me to be the object of his obsession. I've only been stalked by one person in my entire life, and that was a woman.
Hello. It was me. I am that stalker.
She was a stalker. Lightweight yandere type activity. Who is this woman?
Nah, man, get the shoddy.
Who is this woman? Why are you talking to her? Why are you not answering my text messages? Bro, I'm busy. She better now, though.
I'm in Taekwondo. I cannot
Thanks for telling them the martial arts that I was in. I didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to tell him that I was in Taekwondo. I wanted to keep that a mystery. So, chat, specifically the mods, I need you to be wary of any account that is brand new, because we banned all of his other accounts. So, if there's an account that's brand new, be very careful around it.
Isn't Protogen Mechanic new?
I'm talking counts that were made in the last few days.
Ah, okay.
Not like newcomers to the chat. I just mean accounts that were...
You have learned the art of folding clothes while people are inside them, or is that a different martial artist?
That's a different martial artist. I just learned how to kick people with my feet a lot. Oh, and I learned the Korean style of using a katana. That's cool, right? Right, you filthy fucking weebs?
Says the man who has Raiden Shogun's katana.
I sure do have Raiden's katana.
In both foam and actual metal. And a pole arm.
Ah, so you learned the Nezuko fighting style pretty much. It is. Yes, it is Miss Butterfly.
Nezuko? Nah. Buffsuko. That's what you'd be.
It was made a few days ago. Interesting.
Well, so far they haven't done anything too suspicious, so...
I didn't spell katana correctly. The Protogen Mechanics account. Okay. What kind of stories from my martial art days do you guys want? I'll tell you some before we get too terribly far into the stream. I'm having a good time just talking to you before we start this. What kind of stories from my martial art days do you guys want? Any moments where I managed to kick someone's ass? Well, we did this tournament, and in this tournament, I had a goal because the studio I was at did this tournament themselves, and I had a goal. The goal was to get first place in every spot in the tournament. No one had done that in I think like 15, 16 years. So I went in there, and the three things I had to do is I had to get first place in forms, I had to get first place in ground fighting, and I had to get first place in sparring. To which I knocked out the dude who I was sparring against. In forms, I just barely won that because I was really bad at forms. And in ground fighting, I fought 3 different people and destroyed all of them within 30 seconds.
Mr. Fundu wants to know if you can beat some up with your pinky. What I'm assuming that means is, like, I'm assuming he wants you to explain if you can do the skadoosh.
No, I can't do skadoosh. I'm so sorry.
Damn it. But the power of skadoosh.
I know. I don't know the power of skadoosh. The craziest story I have from all of those martial arts days is there was this chick who was in this, and we had a tournament in a big city, and it was put on by the guy who like founded the branch that my master learned under. And she was in this tournament, and she one-shotted a dude in the first 2 seconds of their match. She turned around and kicked him square in the jaw, bro. He went down.
Ouch.
Damn. He went down, bro. I watched it, too. I was sitting there on the sideline. She turned around and back kicked him in the face, bro. He fell. I was like, ooh. I say he. It was another girl, but still, she whooped her ass, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
So,
What? Sater? I mean, it was a tournament, so I guess you just got to go in there expecting to get your ass handed to you. So, I guess.
if you don't mind me,
She hit the turn off button. She for real did what?
you didn't happen to talk to her, did you?
No, I didn't. Don't worry, McCam. Don't worry. I didn't talk to nobody. She did hit the turn off button. For real, for real.
I'm pretty sure she hit the reset button with that one.
Bro, she kicked her ass. I'm currently training in swordsmanship, but I'm not even close to beating anyone. Yawn Cam. So, okay, stop. That's fucking creepy. Stop it. God dang. I like how Cam's tone changes. I know, that's why she did such a good job with Yuri's voice. Anyways, well, like, I didn't learn any weapon handling until I was a black belt. That's when I was allowed to start learning how to use weapons. And I don't do Taekwondo anymore, but I can't say that I quit because the saying that I learned from my grandmaster was, you don't quit Taekwondo, you just die.
To be fair, he kind of also had to live by that saying.
Yeah. I could tell you guys a little bit about my grandmaster if you want.
Why not recommend his book?
He does have a book, if you guys would want to read that.
I can't remember what the book's name is, but I know it's about like his. It's like an
I think it's literally titled Grandmaster. It's his autobiography.
I was about to say, like, it's his autobiography. I know that.
I know that he started in Korea. During the Korean War, him and his sister had to escape. He had to escape the North Koreans. And he ended up training the U.S. military quite a bit when it came to martial arts.
It's all right, mechanic.
Hey, Mr. Fondue, I'm gonna send you a message, bro. I got a really funny story from him. Okay, learning his backstory. No wonder he would say such a marine line. Yeah.
I was about to say, like, he kind of had to live by that saying. I mean, like, there's no slight to him, but like,
oh, yeah.
he genuinely did have to live by that.
And
phrase.
then one of the cooler stories I know about him is one dude who walked past his studio a couple years after he just got started his own studio here in America. Walked in there and he came up to the Grandmaster and he looked at him and he said, I can kick any one of your asses. You do all this martial arts crap. I know street fight and I'll come in here and I'll fuck you up. And the Grandmaster, I'm keeping his name out of it for now, but he looked at him and he said, okay, I'll fight you. Come on.
Post up.
He basically told him post up. So he went out there, they got in the middle of the ring. And my master was there when this happened, and what happened is Grandmaster, my boy, he wrecked that dude so hard that they knocked him out. And whenever he knocked him out, he just had a couple of the other guys pick him up and go set him on the corner. Right outside of the studio.
I was about to say, didn't they just like set him right outside the door?
Yep, they just set him right outside the door when they were done with him.
It's like, there you go, Betty. In an hour...
Oh,
Those
yeah.
of you who remains will envy the dead, the coldest line I ever heard. Nah, he really packed him up.
He really did, bro. He fucking wrecked his shit, bro.
Bro, your Grandmaster straight up sat there and was like, check yourself before you get folded like an omelet.
Folded like an omelet, bro.
Bro, that wasn't just any ordinary omelet. That was like a Gordon Ramsay gourmet omelet that he made out of that poor man.
Bro, facts. He was placed outside as a warning. Absolutely.
Facts.
And I got to help because this Grandmaster of mine does a big tournament in a pretty big city. And I got to help set up that tournament one time because my master was looking for volunteers to go up there and help him. So I went up there and helped him. And, like, meeting him outside of a test, because you only see the Grandmaster when you take your black belt test, right? Because he's part of the big association of Taekwondo. So, like, what he does is he gets your test scores, and if you pass, he sends it directly to the head association in South Korea with all your information. He's like, this dude passed. He is like,
got folded.
So get the fuck out, pretty much.
Facts.
So
he's such a sweet old man.
He
now.
is, but like he sends all of your information to South Korea, and they confirm you, and you're good to be a black belt, right? Well, you know, you meet him in tests, and he's scary. He's so scary when you're testing in front of him and you're doing all your moves and stuff, and he's just sitting over there watching you, and you're like, this dude is one of the first people who brought this martial art over here, and I'm in front of him trying to not fuck up. Like,
bro, if it was me, like you, I'm not gonna lie, you martial artists have a lot more courage than I do, because I would have walked up to that front door and seen like his silhouette in the distance after that front door, and I would have been like, I am either going to piss myself or I'm going to pass out.
And after
either way, I am failing today.
After the test, he takes everybody to go eat, and it's still scary to talk to him, you know, very scary to talk to him. But whenever I went to this tournament, he is the nicest old man you will ever meet. When it comes to like testing and doing shit in studio, he's very scary because he's very serious. But you meet him outside of that environment, and he's like, oh, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Oh my gosh, you're so old now. It's like you're like my Asian grandfather that I never had.
From the way you describe him to me, he treats like all of his students that see him outside of like testing or schooling or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's just like their sweet old Asian grandpa that they never had.
Yep, that's exactly what he is.
And I remember one story you told me about how, like, something was happening. I don't remember what, but, like, Gangnam Style popped up. And and he started dancing, and, like, someone turned around to look, and he stopped and just stood still.
If you think you found him, DM me. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You can DM me.
I still, to this day, think that is, like, the funniest thing to me. Is just seeing this like Mr. Miyagi little old man doing whoop 'em Gangnam Style in the back, and then like someone turns around and he just stops and just sits there all peacefully.
Yeah, pretty much. Master on the phone. Hold up a sec. Folds the opponent in just a second. Gets back on. I've only practiced in Japanese martial arts. I passed, by the way. Cool. Well, like, the funny thing about the Gangnam Style one is he started doing the dance. Someone pulled out their phone to catch him doing it, instantly stopped. He froze like a statue straight. Like, he was like, you want to catch him? He's slacking, bro.
He's like, ha! You think I didn't anticipate
hold on
this?
Just a second, Sater. What's up?
So do you think, like, if your Grandmaster had the opportunity to, do you think he would actually, like, throw a kid without hesitation?
Oh, he threw me. Without hesitation.
Okay, he definitely.
Master on the phone. Hold up a sec. All you hear in the background of the phone is just... Anyway, like I was saying.
Yeah, he fucking whooped his ass, bro. He's cool. He's such a sweet old man. I loved him.
I see my pupil is trying to catch me lacking.
He folded me a couple times, yeah.
I read that in the most Mr. Miyagi voice in my head.
Gosh damn it.
I shouldn't have, but I did. All I saw was Mr. Miyagi looking at the Karate Kid, just, I see my pupil is trying to catch me lacking.
I've watched, and he's like, when I took my last test, he's up there in age, but he got out there to show somebody something before the test started, and he looks old. He looks frail, but he took a 20-year-old, 200-pound, 6-foot man, and he's Asian, so like he's short.
I was about to say
frail.
I was about to say he's probably like, what? Does he have a slouch?
No, he stands up straight still.
Is he like 4 foot or 5 foot?
He's 5 feet.
Okay.
But I watched him take a 6'2", 220-pound man and throw him like a rag doll, bro. Scariest shit ever, bro.
Grandmaster. It is a nice day. Big brolic man appears. Think you could beat me, old man? Old man. Gets sent into God mode. Monk beat barbarian. I wonder if your grandmaster's gonna find this video one day.
That'd be hilarious.
It's like, one of my pupils spreads the word of my teachings. And also funny stories.
He was so cool. I loved him. He hasn't passed, but it's been a long time since I've seen him.
Nah, man, the master went into creative mode.
Bro, it did, bro.
I am as fast as Sonic.
Bro, it's crazy because you watch him going from being like this like 70, almost 80 now, like year old man, frail, old, small, and this 6'2" guy's like, can you show me this technique? And he just looks him up and down. He's like, I can show you. And then next thing you know,
just quick question. Do you mind being thrown?
And then you just watch this 6'2" dude get flung by a little tiny guy, and you're like, I don't want to fuck with him. Like, I fuck with him in the street, I will get fucked up.
I just imagine like a potential robber like sitting in the stands, like it's like, oh man, this guy can't get me. He's like super old. What is he gonna do? Like call the cops? I can run from that.
I can just imagine somebody.
And then he just like punts this 6-foot man across an entire fucking like the equivalent of like a boxing ring.
I know.
Just, like flings him, and he's just like,
now I will call the cops.
I just imagine the robber sat there and just watched this. It's like, maybe I should choose a different house.
Nah, man, bro's the real, the IRL. It wouldn't surprise me if he dies on his feet, too. Won't even let death bring him to his knees.
Facts. He seems like that type of man.
He does, bro.
He probably won't admit it, but I feel like deep down inside that's him.
Oh, yeah, he's been through a lot, dude. He has been through a lot. One of the coolest men I've ever met in my entire life.
Don't you have the book on the bookshelf?
Yeah, it's in the living room.
Well, I want to show off my Nezuko, so we could just show off the book as well. It's called Grandmaster, right?
Yeah, it's called Grandmaster. It should have his name on the side of it, too.
Second or third shelf?
I would check second. Send him to the record of Ragnarok to flip a god out of the arena. Yes. He could straight up be an anime character, bruh. Master be like, death can have me when it earns me. Absolutely. God, this is a thick book. Grandmaster, a story of triumph, of struggle, triumph, and taekwondo.
Special Grandmaster Edition.
He signed this one, too.
Yep. Is it on the back?
No, I think it's on the front, actually. I don't remember where he signed it up. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he wrote his name in Korean. I became a weeb, but I grew up around, like, a lot of Korean stuff, which should have meant I should have been one of those K-pop guys. Glad I didn't become one.
I'll admit, I'm not into K-pop. But, like, some of their songs are pretty good.
There he is. Right there.
So I remember, like, you showing me pictures of him.
Oh, yeah, that's wild. I forgot he grew up in what is modern-day North Korea.
Yeah. Because it says on the back, like, kind of like a brief synopsis.
Imagine being 10 years old and ordered to leave a family party just hours before a communist invasion destroys your entire Korean village. Imagine failing the officer's school entrance exam and then years later being selected to instruct Korean and American military officers. Imagine coming to America with only a suitcase and then decades later being honored with keys to an American city and a proclamation from the White House. Imagine feeling as if the future of an entire sport rests on your ability to organize an event designed to prove Olympic readiness for your martial art. With this inspiring memoir, one of the world's highest-ranked Taekwondo grandmasters demonstrates the power of persevering through adversity. Grandmaster provides both a unique window to Korean culture and international history, and a riveting model for how anyone can use imagination, character, and tenacity to create an enduring impact in a world hungry for heroes. Here's one you soon won't forget. There's a little back of it.
Most girls go crazy over those Korean boy bands.
They all look like fucking twigs.
Bro, okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I had a friend who was like...
There's a Japanese chick that I'd take to town, though. Hitome Tanaka, or whatever the fuck that...
Oh, Hitomi Tanaka?
Yeah, I'd take her down, bro.
I mean...
Bad, bro. I'd take her down.
Hitomi Tanaka, ain't no way her chest is natural.
I don't give a fuck.
Either way, still impressive.
I'm going down.
She do got a nice booty, though. I swear I was a man in a past life.
You probably were.
Like, the way that we have conversations sometimes...
Here, I'll show you guys that Nezuko. First...
It's my tiny Nezuko.
First, here is Cam's tiny Nezuko.
My little Nezuko. What if I confess that I knew that name? It's fine, bro. Bro, put your hand behind it.
Focus, you motherfucker.
Well, they can see it.
Oh my god. Focus, bitch.
I wish Japan made pop music.
They do.
They make J-pop.
You never heard J-pop?
Like most of anime intros are considered J-pop music.
And here's Cam's new one.
Nezuko-chan.
That's almost a flying roundhouse.
Kind of what it is.
Almost though.
Bro, with Nezuko's strength, I don't think it matters if it's
I don't think it matters if it's proper or not. She'll fucking whoop ass.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't think it matters if it's a full or half roundhouse. Your ass is still getting roundhouse.
Your ass is still grass, bro.
Nah, bro, your ass is still getting roundhoused. Well, within that confession, I watched a video that showed her over the years. From what I can tell, they are totally real.
Huh?
Hitomi Tanaka.
Oh, Hitomi Tanaka?
Yeah, he said Justin's saying that the chest is real.
She can get it. All day, all night.
I am very impressed.
Sure, tell us a fun fact you know about Nezuko. Tell us a fun Nezuko-chan fact.
You didn't show the book.
Oh, that's fine. I'll show later.
But
It'll be okay.
just show the book.
No.
It's right there.
No.
You've never heard of J-pop. Huh.
I'm waiting on this Nezuko-chan fact, bro. I'm just waiting.
I learned that girls that wear kimonos don't wear any underwear, especially country girls like Nezuko here, so... Oh, yeah, I knew that. No!
Why?
Bad!
Why?
Bad captain!
Why is that bad?
No.
What?
Bad.
It's not bad. Don't hit me with that.
Well, you need an unhorny bonk.
I don't need a horny jail bonk, please. Please don't. Don't.
Chat, does he deserve the horny jail bonk? I feel like he deserves horny jail bonk.
The horny jail bomb.
Captain, you a horn dog. Yes, bonk him. Ow!
Oh shit.
You made my teeth chatter! How do you hit that hard with a fucking stuffed animal?
It's not a stuffed animal. It's an Among Us shadow plushie. Which is oddly cute in its own way.
Read the damn line.
Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! I wanna go skinny dipping. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
I'll give you some balls that are full of something.
Ow!
Ah! Ow!
No horny.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. Well, you have been in the middle of a city. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. I thought there was martial arts stuff, to be honest.
I don't know about any falls per se, but Gord Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gord Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Ugh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick,
Huh.
the water pressure's kind of low in the shower.
You want more pressure, huh? I can give you a lot of pressure, Maya.
No.
Mia.
No. It's Maya.
Maya. Fuck. Why don't you go
Stupid.
down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose?
I swear to God if she says good idea. Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Fun Kokoshibo fact. Some don't know, Kokoshibo has 6 eyes, so that if he meets his brother again, he can see his movement and keep up with him. Yeah, that helps. What's Maya's age, real quick? I think she's 17, right?
Yeah, she's 17 in this game.
That's legal in the state we're in.
Yep. In most states.
Strange occurrence continues at Gord Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gord Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. Nah, bro is really trying to...
Okay, but like 17...
is legal in like a shit ton of states.
I was about to say...
At least I'm not like, I wish she was 15. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, isn't it like more than half?
More than half of the United States legal age is 17. I know quite a few are like 16, which is really low.
Isn't there like a few that like it's just 18?
I think very few are 18. Now I'm gonna get on Google and look it up. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yeah, Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Not really. Man's forehead was already big when he was alive. Shouldn't have been that hard to extend his forehead.
Could you imagine though, just like, yeah, so about your demon form, you wanted 6 eyes, right? Yeah. Slight problem. Your face is a little too small. Aw, dude, don't worry about it. Just grabs 2 ends of his head and just extends it.
This is your line, by the way.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Normally you don't, but okay. Ah!
Hey! Edgeworth, come back! He looks so bad. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Because I'm concerned? Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right.
In reality, I have no clients because I have social...
Bro looks mean. Last fun fact. He is one of the 4 demons that isn't under Muzan's control, so technically he can betray Muzan if he so chooses. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me.
Talk.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Yeah, but
hey.
I have succeeded all of them.
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Hold on, before we continue conversations.
Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Because you're a human version of a chihuahua. What the fuck? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Wow, that was like the most in-depth conversation we've had about the attorney's badge, because most people treat it like Phoenix has a really small dick. Like...
Stop it!
The nerder... The nerder? The nerder. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. I mean, Maya enjoys phoenixes. Never mind, moving on.
Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it.
But did
Right.
you or did you not take the Victory 1 Royale?
You didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick? Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
What's up, Bison?
You can speculate all you want whether or not I got that chicken dinner, but I'm not telling. You promised me onion rings.
What the fuck?
It's chicken dinner.
December 25th, it's Christmas Day.
Hooray!
Not as bad as Dodrio's, though. I bet you could...
This is where it happened?
No one else was in the room where it happened. If I could prove that I never touched my balls, would you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?
I can see some police walking around in there. Alright, where's Gumshoe?
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Just you try to say that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Ah. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh. Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual.
Yeah, because we're on his side this time.
I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Alright.
Detective Gumshoe?
Why does he look like he would have a New York mobster voice? I mean, he kind of does.
Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind. I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In fact, in that boat there were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. You don't
think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says? That's not what you should say, but alright then.
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Whoever's gonna be the prosecution. What's good, G? Just subbed and liked, brother. Keep grinding. When you get a chance, mind doing the same? I mean, maybe. Impossible! That will make more sense later. Of course I do. I subscribe to you, man. You gonna be big one day? I hope so, man. Why does he look like a puppy? Because he is a puppy.
I think he actually has a dog. Doesn't he?
I don't fucking remember. Asking me questions I don't know the goddamn answer to. That's what you're asking.
Anyway.
But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no.
After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us.
It is not his dog, but there will be a dog. Okay.
Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Okay, correction, we tried and he said to F off. So. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was this witness? Yeah, sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Bro, I was about to say that. I can't lie. I was about to be like, ask Santa. I ain't getting you shit.
Bitch, do I look like I'm made of money? I cannot buy you nothing. Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me about before I head back? How to get in touch with you?
We do need the autopsy report, though.
Ah, shit.
Could ask both, maybe.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We could talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating.
I want to investigate them cheeks. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has effect on people. Please don't talk about poetry in a visual novel type game. Please. Anything but poetry! Anything!
I think that's everything. Samurai?
Oh god, I got a mental picture! What was your mental picture? The fitness Grand Pacer test? Oh god.
Wowzers! This is a Gourd Lake?
Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog. Please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Nope. Bruh, sometimes I vibe with Phoenix on a spiritual level. Like, what?
Do you do everything like actually on the
This case is 4 hours long?
at the entire trial because you'll be going through multiple witnesses, someone runs away, and all that shit.
4 fucking hours?
You wanna know how long the next case is after this one?
Yeah, sure. How long?
7 hours.
7 hours, bro? Dude, we could do one of our 12-hour streams with this case and the next one.
Yeah.
We would just have like an extra hour to spend after we finish these two. Wow.
Oh yeah, last case is super long.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah. Almost as big as my dick.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. In the before times, in the long, long ago.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Captain Pyro! Before manga, there were gourds.
Before big titty waifus, there were gourds.
Maya's not a big tittied waifu, but she is a waifu.
I just meant in general.
Oh. Huh. Almost didn't see the sign posting. Left boat docks, right exit. The trash can is empty. She has to meditate under that waterfall too, so she'll probably be naked.
At least the place is well maintained.
Huh. You gonna read, or
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at it?
I spaced out.
Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Take them. Fuck it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Bang! Not very clue-worthy. Line up of plastic bitches.
Benches.
I guess the idea is you buy a dog and sit on their faces and eat it here.
Okay.
I doubt anyone would sit on their faces and eat one on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. She had a samurai dog. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fridge looks a little half-baked. The man who eats samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay, even if she was naked, there ain't much to see anyways. Anytime someone says the fucking word naked, I'm going to moan.
December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
I've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. I moaned for every naked he put in the sentence.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something
Wait,
about
that
the
first
murder.
one was cakey, so I only go. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him.
Hey, Nick.
Shut up! My parents are here. Fuck.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
Didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation, bro. Facts.
I mean, that is a good question, though. I have wondered that myself.
Also, would you meditate with your clothes on under a waterfall? No. I'd meditate butt naked. Welcome to the captain stream, babe. No one's safe. Oh shit, I think I just shit my pants. That's not even a joke. I actually think I actively shit my pants.
Okay, give me the headphones. Well, now that Captain's gone, you guys have me. Hello? Ah. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. It is very evident, no camping. Yay for Cam. Captain shit his pants on stream. That's tough. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. But there is no tent, it's just a van. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. They don't have a tent. They have the van. They sleep in the van, Maya. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. I mean, some people just don't care, to be honest. I want to pick up this stick. I want this stick, right here. Hey, yo, nah, what type of Looney Tunes car is that? You mean, like, literally any red SUV that exists? You may not have the stick. But I want the stick! Look, it's the perfect stick! Make a slingshot out of it. Huck rocks into the water. Bad dog. But I would stick. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough? Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey you, get your hands off of that! Heh. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film! What? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know I know how all y'all Yanks think. God, I can't read. Angry Southern woman! I say, those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of my papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Wait. Maybe if I present my badge? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I've wrestled meaner looking things than you. No stick, wham. Which stick? Which stick? No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. At least not too hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never mind you, honey. I can talk Yank for you, if, it pleases you. Thank you. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay, so now we can ask her about what happened. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when. Okay, what about you? So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of in the heartland. That's a lot of heart. Anyway, Teehee, her name. 1 out of 10 can't pick up a stick. I want to pick up the stick. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago? What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Don't shit on her style. Falling stars are cool. I'm glad you came across what her name means. Yeah. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine solid Solingen? A genuine German camera. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
What word?
It was like Solingen. I've already skipped over it, it's fine.
Fuck.
Isn't that where they make knives? I mean...
Yuri would know.
I was gonna say, to be fair, Germany makes a lot of things out of the same place where a lot of dangerous things come from, so... I'm not too surprised.
Well, we shouldn't even ask where they make it, because they can make the whole world tremble in fear. They did it twice.
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that. That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Lotta's camera added to the court record.
What's her name?
Lotta Hart.
Nice.
Okay. Trees go quite thick here. Further back, the trees...
You find her camera suspicious now? Of course. I found it suspicious since we've seen it.
I was about to say, like...
Yes.
Trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay. So, we have nothing else to talk about, and we don't have anything to present to her, really. So let's move. Go to Gourd Lake. Move. Boat rental. Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Captain, do you agree with me that car looks like it was straight out of Looney Tunes? If I say yes, will you stop asking? No, I'm just kidding.
If I say yes, will you stop asking me ridiculous questions?
No, I don't know. I didn't look at it enough, to be honest with you.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna shit my fucking self. I guess I'm murdered. What the fuck?
Ow. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea! You bet.
I'll fuck you on that boat.
No.
Damn. Why are you so anti-horny against me today?
Because if I'm not, you're just gonna be a menace.
I'm not gonna be a menace. Okay, J. Jonah Jameson. Fuck. He's a menace! Spider-Man's leaving his web fluid all over the city! A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. There's some boats floating at the deck.
Dock.
Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? J. Jonah Jameson. Spider-Man is leaving all of his cum across the city! It killed his longtime girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson, because of Spider-Man's radioactive semen.
The fact that that was an actual thing.
Yeah.
Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Don't worry, I won't murder you, but I'll murder that pussy.
Could you, like, not?
There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in here.
You never know.
Yes, Cam, let's investigate the sand.
I don't know.
He's a menace!
Huh.
That's all we can do is shit our pants and pray.
So I guess that's everything we can do here. Realistically.
Why not the entrance?
Well, no, I was just making sure that that was everything we could do. What the fuck is that?
It's a Pokemon.
What happened to Pikachu?
Pikachu got fucked in the ass.
Nah, Pikachu got...
That's not a fucking Pokemon, that's a goddamn normal dog.
Sir, your Pokemon attacked us first. That ain't no damn Pokemon, that's a fucking normal dog.
It's a fucking normal dog.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Pikachu gets Pokemon rabies, shits himself violently as he dies.
Something wrong, miss?
Turning yourself in. Okay, what'd you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency?
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
Examine the fucking Pokemon. These are the detectives' desks. Bro, Omnimon out here kicking ass in Final Fantasy 15.
I literally love that everyone else has like a shitty box computer, and there's like one nice little like HP laptop over here.
They're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks.
I'd be surprised.
Investigate the fucking Digimon! Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger.
That does not look like a badger, but okay.
It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice.
How quaint. You sad, sad little man.
I'll get him a assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Nord Lake? Gordy is sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? It must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you now. You know she'd be crying. Break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations.
Anything else?
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniforms calendar. My bad.
How do you know that it's babes in uniforms?
Bro, Phoenix Wright is a 20-year-old man. What do you think he gets up to on the weekend?
Oh, I never said that he didn't. I just wanted to admit it.
He is a single 20-year-old man who lives by himself. What do you think he does on the weekend? Well, where do we go now?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimless and confusion for later.
But we've just done all that.
Well, got any good ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. This stupid bitch.
Don't call Maya a bitch!
She has one job, and that is to suggest where to go. She said she had no idea.
There's nothing else to look at, man.
Can we go inside, maybe? Ugh. There's obviously something else we can do, and I'm just, like...
We could take a nap.
Let me go back.
Sleep. Maybe Lotta can tell you more about her camera.
Shit. Maybe.
Lotta?
Yeah?
So your camera, it triggers out on loud explosion noises?
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, would a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
The camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken last night.
I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check on that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
That dude kind of looked like a Looney Tunes car.
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Nothing new here, Cam.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hi. Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Shit, what's your line?
That's okay.
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial started tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. Have you realized the problem with Edgeworth being the defendant yet? No, I haven't, to be honest.
Hi, Mr. Puppy Man.
What's the problem with it?
Because he's a prosecutor being defended by a defense attorney?
I don't know, to be honest.
Could it be that we're possible gay lovers?
Okay, this just turned into a yowie.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. He'll be the prosecutor if the main prosecutor is on trial for... Oh, God, he's gonna be an asshole, that's who. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time.
Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. You've got to earn that trust he placed in us.
Wait, yeah, are we like Craig and Tweak? Yeah. I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? See you later, Bison. Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Time of death. Sometime on the 24th or the 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart.
Thank you.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Maybe we go back to Lotta?
I was about to say. We got a lot. December 25th, Court Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Wait.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. There was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I would say so. To be honest.
What do you think, chat? Tell the cops? Don't tell the cops?
I would say to tell the cops. But that's me.
Snitches get stitches. But that's me.
Yeah, but you're not the one snitching though.
I reckon no.
I reckon no. I reckon no.
What's that? Now don't y'all think y'all can pull one over on me just 'cause you speak the lingo. I know enough to know that when you see a murder, you'd best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Okay, wow, she does it anyway, so who cares? Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait! Lotta! I read my line.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta? Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow.
Dude, all these witnesses just make me want to beat the absolute shit out of them.
Or was that the other way around? No matter.
Like, all of them
I'm
make
gone.
me violently want to hurt them. I'm gonna end up on trial.
Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
I'll fucking tear her apart.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Well, she's about to have less of a heart when I fucking rip it out of her chest.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey! Oh, holy hell!
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick? No Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous! Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Keonce. Keonce deserves the best. Keonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keonce's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear the costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who is she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister.
Sister? Wow. Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister?
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
Okay.
Is Sater still here?
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oof.
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Keonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I know it.
How do you find all these models, my guy?
How does he bag them?
Genuinely curious.
He's the Riz Lord, bro.
Also, like, if they're that obsessed with you, why don't you just go with them? Also, like, they have a shit ton of money, so why don't you just be a stay-at-home husband at that point?
Because they're cheating on him.
Oh, fair. Can't deny that.
Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick.
You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa. Murder? Murderer? Murder?
Huh?
Murderer?
You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
Samurai dogs.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were guard dogs. You know, like guard dogs?
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. She's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news.
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, but studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. I'm turning into a nosegay.
Slowly but surely.
Man, he used to go on and...
Oh god, I can't get out of it now. Fuck.
Normally, if the letters are in different colors, it means that it's probably, like, useful information.
Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed in his mind, though. Did you know, Nick?
Nick? What's Gordy?
Huh? You don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy.
Monster?
Don't make Larry a nosegay.
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
I don't think red is lying, green is truth. I think it's just red because of...
You're supposed to pay attention to it.
Yeah. Because I know green's just used as, like, timestamps.
Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right?
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this?
I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion?
Larry? Can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem.
That'll be like $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the quick record. Could I get an alarm before I go? Here, go take your medicine real quick.
Can I have
Shit, my pants. You can go without a shoe.
Just...
Would he finally be at the detention center? No. Let's go to Wright and Cove offices. What is it? Welcome back, Bison.
If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. As we climb our way to 400 subscribers.
We're gonna take a little break, chat. We'll be right back here in a minute. We're back. We're back.
Welcome back, Captain. And wham. Hello, Bison. Comes back from watching shorts. Maya. Oh.
Back there.
I'm stuck on stuff. Hold up. Alright. Nick, were you watching Cringe again? Oh, do you want me to kill you?
What? No, I'm good right now.
I'ma head to bed. I'll see y'all next stream. Good night, Minato.
Good night, fuckhead.
Okay. Kills Nick.
I don't even know if I'm ready to continue. I think I might do the stream. I'm fucking tired as balls.
Do you wanna at least finish out this day?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just fucking tired.
Oh. Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went to hang out there with my sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake.
Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? Or do we just talk to him? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. So I guess I do present the autopsy, maybe, or the article. My apologies, I'm not sure what I can help you with that. So, strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond.
I'm so fucking tired, bro. I can barely keep my gosh damn eyes open.
It's okay. He was the defense attorney. In that case... That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Fuck!
Jesus.
I'm so tired, dude.
I'm just trying to finish out this day for
I know,
us.
I'm so fucking tired though. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense?
Shock.
It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Present. Let's fucking present the picture. Shock. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
Aw, he's doing like little shifty eyes.
I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Still light out. Please change your schedule during the summer.
I have some very choice words that I'm gonna keep to my fucking self.
Almost there. This dialogue and a little more.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oof.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It was pretty clear that he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 by now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. Be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Maybe this?
Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes, will you? Of course we will.
Yee.
Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh? My letter of request.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Wah! It's calming down. Ooh. That was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball,
That's actually one of the safer things to do, I think.
I think.
Because I was always taught that, like, if an earthquake happened, you get under a desk and, like, curl up into a ball.
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. I was kind of hoping we could look down and just, like, see him in this corner.
Alright, can we end the stream here, save, and let's end it here.
Save. Yeah. Alright, everyone. We're gonna end the stream tonight. We will see you all next time.